Hi, welcome to Matt Connarton Unleashed. Who's this?
Hi, Matt. This is an anonymous caller. I'm just using a voice changer to keep my identity secret.
You were cutting it out a little bit. It sounds like you said you're an anonymous caller and you're keeping your identity secret.
Yeah, I'm using a voice changer here just to keep my identity a secret. We could just call me Hahn Jopwood.
Hahn Jopwood. That's a nice name. I like the name Hahn. You know, it reminds me of Han Solo from Star Wars. And Jopwood reminds me of something. God, it reminds me of somebody. I can't quite place it, though. I can't put my finger on it. But yes, what's on your mind today, Hahn Jopwood?
Well, my question is, when are you going to have Jon Hopwood back on the program? I know for a fact that he's free. He has the free time. He doesn't have anything else going on. He's got he has things going on in his life, but he's able to put those aside, and he could definitely come in and do some time on the program if you wanted him to, is my understanding.
Yes, and we do terribly miss him here. I'm not sure. I mean, he hasn't been on as much lately, and I do have theories. I think that part of it is... why
don't you call him? Why don't you call him? His phone is sitting here waiting for the call. Why I don't understand why you don't call him.
Wait a minute. Are you
eager to get back?
Are you with Jon Hopwood right now, Hahn Jopwood?
I gotta go.
Oh my goodness. Well, that was it was very nice to hear from Hahn Jopwood, and it sounds like wait a minute. Is he when he says that he's right? Did he kidnap Jon Hopwood? I don't know what's going on here. What I was going to explain to Hahn is that I wonder if John hasn't been on the show as much lately because he's been scared away. Although he claims to not be afraid of him, but he might have been scared away by the ghost of John McCain.
I'm John McCain.
And, or kind of freaked out by the presence of virtual Dave Ridley.
Okay, whatever.
These are my co-hosts on the show. And so I don't know. But, yeah, I haven't seen Jon Hopwood lately. Now, Jon Hopwood is supposed to be on television tonight because Tuesday nights he does Ward 13 with Jon Hopwood on Channel 23. Which you can watch locally here in Manchester, of course, online at manchestertv.org. So I don't know. Yeah, Virtual Dave Ridley, a very enthusiastic fan of that program, actually.
Not really.
No. Maybe this is Jon Hopwood calling. I hope he's all right. I'm a little freaked out after that call from Hahn Jopwood. Hi, welcome to Matt Connarton Unleashed. Who's this?
Oh, hi, this is Jen Hopwood calling. How are you, Matt?
This is Jen Hopwood?
Yeah, no relation.
No. Well, Hopwood is a
caller.
Common name. Yes.
I agree with the last caller. I think you should get John back on. I mean, I know for a fact that he is not doing anything. He's not busy. He's sitting here waiting for your call, and he's basically wondering why you are not calling.
Are you with him? Is he safe?
No, I don't know. I don't know him personally. I'm definitely not him. I'm not using a voice change or anything like that to change my voice in disguise to make myself sound like a woman.
Sure.
I'm just a fan of John's, and I would love to have, his witty back and forth back on the program.
Sure.
And I think he deserves it.
And
I'll tell you what, the guy's not doing too bad down in the pants area either.
Oh my goodness! Well, I don't. That's not really. That's not really part of how we book people on the show. But that's good to know.
5 inches soft. 5 inches soft.
No kidding. Wow. I had heard that. I didn't want to believe it. That's disappointing. But that's his. Oh, I think she hung up. That was Jen Hopwood. No relation, of course, to Jon Hopwood. So far, both Jen Hopwood and Hahn Jopwood have called in expressing a desire to see Jon Hopwood return to the program. I'm still a little bit confused about the whereabouts of Jon Hopwood because both Jen and Hahn seem to indicate that they knew where he is and what he's doing and that he's not doing much. And yet, when questioned, they became very evasive and didn't seem to want to discuss the whereabouts of Jon Hopwood after implying that they seem to know exactly where he is or perhaps even be in his presence. I was concerned when Hahn Jopwood said something about, I've got his phone right here waiting for you to call him, because that's what made me think, did he kidnap Jon Hopwood, or did he steal his phone or something? I don't know what's going on. Maybe these are stalkers of Jon Hopwood. I don't know. Maybe they're a part of Hoppy's Hoppers. Remember a couple weeks ago we had Marcia from Ohio call in and say she was part of Jon Hopwood's fan club, Hoppy's Hoppers, and was very excited to hopefully see Jon Hopwood in all his glory here in the studio. But I just don't know. I mean, perhaps he'll be stopping in. It is Tuesday. Like I said, he has to do his show later. But it's interesting. Jon Hopwood seemed to know a lot about, like, well, how should I put it? I mean, maybe she was just talking, maybe she was speculating, but she seemed to know some intimate details about Mr. Hopwood, which I find shocking to even hear about. I was almost blushing hearing about that. That was quite a shock, I'll tell you. But what are you going to do? Perhaps we'll see him, perhaps we won't. But Jon Hopwood, if you're listening, I hope you do come in, because the people have spoken. And by the people, I mean two people. Two people really would like you to come in. Although one of them sounds like I said, sounds like she knows you very, very well. That's exciting. Let's see. So we'll see how that develops. I mean, two people, that's more, that's two people more than usually call for him, asking where he is. Although, come to think of it, I just realized something. The Honorable Heidi Hamer does occasionally ask in the Facebook live chat, where's Hoppy? Or where's Hopwood? Kind of wonder if she knows anything about this. Hi, welcome to Matt Connarton Unleashed. Who's this?
Hey, this is Jim. I'm down here at Hanover Hill Nursing Home.
Yes.
We've got a resident down who keeps asking me to call in your show and ask if he can be back on. He won't eat. He won't go to bed. He won't do anything until I call and ask. So I'm calling to ask. His name is John, I think. He looks like a big baby.
Oh, big baby. That's Jon Hopwood. Yeah.
Yeah. He wants to know if he can be back on the show.
He looks like, I just want to make sure it's him. So you're saying like he's like a 92-year-old man, but he kind of looks like an infant, like just a big infant with a baby's body, but the face of a 92-year-old man?
Yep, that's the one. Kind of like a reverse Benjamin Button situation.
Yes. Yeah, okay, that's him. That's Jon Hopwood. Yes, absolutely, yes.
Great. So do you have an answer, or?
Well, he's welcome any time. I mean, if he can, I mean, I don't know how he would get it. Is there? Can you transport him from the nursing home?
Well, we got a shuttle, but it only runs like every other day. So
sure. He's checking.
Yeah. All right. One last thing. Can I get a pepperoni pizza?
Yeah, there you go. All right. Well, we have one on your way because you're doing that great work at the nursing home, and maybe if maybe if we get you a pepperoni pizza, maybe you can transport our old baby friend Jon Hopwood up to the studio. Wow, a lot of people. Now that's well, I don't know if that counts. I was going to say that's 3 people wanting Hopwood on the show, but I don't know if that counts as someone. Because he was just passing on a message. Hi, welcome.
I don't know if that counts. I was going to say that's 3 people.
Please
Hopwood on the show, but I don't know if that counts as someone.
Taking calls from people who don't turn down their radios is kind of like time traveling. Let's see. Perry M. Durant is in the Facebook live chat, and in all caps he says, "Give us more Hopwood." My goodness. Well, the people have spoken, Jon Hopwood, but Jon Hopwood is nowhere to be found. I don't know if he's even doing his television program tonight. Oh, what can you do?